Hello, smart viewers. Welcome back to Face to Face from Venus TV. I'm Barry, and in the next 30 minutes, you will be with me in Face to Face. So today, we're gonna talk about risks. First, talking about risks, we've seen what has happened, especially today. And today, we also have our special guest here, Agnes. Hi, Agnes. How are
Barry.
you?
Yeah, I'm good.
So, first of all, talking about risk, we know that today it's quite a chaos, and especially on the street. How about you? Do you have any problem?
Oh, come on, seriously. I was like, I wake up this morning, it's less around 8 or something, and then I was like, oh, come on, I still have this kind of talk show, and I just rush and I cook for myself. I'm used to cooking for myself, and then I got to my office. I'm opening my office, and you know the currently issue that has been
the demonstration today.
Yeah, the demonstration this past few days, and I was like, come on, it must be full of mess in some areas, and I just like, maybe I'll take a subways going there. Busway in English, but subway, all right. I'm taking subway. I'm thinking about taking subway and taking public transportations, but maybe I'll just got there from 10 a.m. and I was like, wow, and was like, oh, I haven't done my makeup. Girls, we need makeup, right? And I was like, I haven't done my makeup, so I'm just pouring some blah 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 blah, and then just like that. And after that I just it has been 11. And
But at least
here
I
am. The demonstration is like, people are everywhere talking about,
The most important thing is we're here.
Yeah. Right.
So again, talking about risk, I heard that you also choose to take a big risk, especially in education, because you choose to drop out and then you start your own business. Can you talk more about it?
Oh, yeah, seriously. Well, I came from a small town in West Borneo, and not really small town, it's actually a city, but Pontianak city. And I was graduated from Emmanuel Vocational High School. After that, I'm taking a class in Tanjung Pura University.
What was the major?
Accounting international class, and I was having a big expectation that the university will be like my school. My previous school is so strict, and then my previous school, discipline and something like that. Yeah, right. When I came to university,
it's all different.
Yeah, it's all totally different.
World.
It's all totally different. I mean, like, come on, it's not like the environment that I want to when I'm studying. I'm not.
So you were not comfortable in that environment at all.
Especially when the lecturer came not on time and just suddenly cancel the class and just like and then there will something when I was a private teacher before. I teach from house to another house, and then just when I got there, and there will be a class at 3 p.m. for example, in Tuesday 3 p.m. I came for, around 2:30 going to a class, and then suddenly the lecturer will text us like the class will be postponed till next Saturday. And it was like, oh, come on, what kind of, and in one side I need to make money, in another side I need to study. I mean that keeping life balance is
your goal.
Yeah, it's my goal.
But and then, so you find this unsatisfying, and you find this burdening your effort to find your own revenue, find your own money. So then you decide to go out of the university and start the whole career, whole world of a different thing. What was in your mind when you do that?
For additional, I came back. It's not a taboo thing to talk about this. I came from a broken home family, and just my dad left us when I was like senior high school, and then just it has been
unstable thing.
Unstable, and then that's a big burden for me that I have to pay my two sisters tuition fees, and also me myself and I, and just about expenses livings, my mother, just like that. And so I'm decided teaching class, decided having some students and having a private courses from a house to another house. I also joined this kind of, insurance marketing. Yeah, I'm joining that, and I was like, oh, this is a new chance for me to having another revenue. I'm thinking about that, and then I just totally into it. I might having some problematica about my schedule. There was I'm teaching this insurance thingy and also this my education.
Yes.
What should I do? Which one should I leave?
You should leave one of them.
Yeah, I should leave
And
one of
it's
them.
Education.
Yeah, right. I have no choice after all. Yeah, because of this money. Like life is about. Life is not all about money, but life needs money.
Yes.
What can I say? Yeah, right. That's why I'm totally leaving it. And I think that when I'm about taking this decision, I'm thinking about, is this the best for me? How can I survive? It's life. It must be cruel outside. How can I survive? There's a lot of fresh graduates outside. But in one side, I also see that even though you are a fresh graduate, it doesn't guarantee you that you just having a job after you graduate.
It's all about qualifications.
Yeah, it's about qualifications and then about your soft skill, your attitude,
so
your connections.
That was your advantages in there. You have the soft skill, you have this experience, and you have the courage to do it.
Courage is number one. To be brave is number one. I was like, oh, come on. I was thinking that I was running out of my mind when I dropped out from my school. Even my previous principal was calling me to school and then just for your additional, I represent West Borneo to be participated in English debate competition. Yeah, right. That's why all teachers were shocked. How come this student out from here? How come?
What should we do with the debate competition?
What should we do? He's not saying this. She's a role model.
So
right.
you're a role model.
She's a role model,
You are.
and then some of my juniors were texting me, "Are you out from university? What happened to you, sister?" Blah blah blah, and I was like, how come they know? And I found out something that, just like that. And it's past the past. Yeah, just that.
Okay.
That's why I'm having this. Yeah, that's why I choose to leave the university and just focus on my job.
That's really interesting. We're gonna talk further more about your decision here because it's really interesting. So stay tuned with us in Face to Face Venus TV. Hello smart viewers, welcome back to Venus TV Face to Face, and we're still with Agnes. Hi Agnes.
Yeah, very.
So, we talk about your decision, and then do you leave your university to come into this insurance marketing? What was the challenge, considering that you don't really follow any organization in university? You said because most people think that I need to be graduated first, then I can find a job.
Well, that's kind of hard question. Okay. When I was high school, I'm used to reading some motivational quotes, and then Bob Sadino, you know.
Bob Sadino.
Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah. I love reading books, and I was like, I look up this. Okay, they got education, but there's some successful people in this world. For example. No, I don't really know.
who doesn't have this adequate education?
Who doesn't have to graduate it from degree or having to go to university? But do you know that? I forgot his name, but he built a company here in Indonesia. He was Surya or what?
Surya.
No, I forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was Chinese, and he moved along from China to here. There was a big 98, there was a big demonstration everywhere, and then he started here. I totally forgot what his name, and he's changed it to, yeah, he got a big company. If it's not wrong, it's Surya. I forgot. But I read one of, I got that kind of book that which have a biography of all of the successful people, but in short stories, and I just read, he doesn't have an educational background.
So it motivates you.
Yeah, he only educates from primary school. Wow, it doesn't mean that even though you doesn't have a degree, even though you don't go to high school or it doesn't mean that your life is over. It doesn't mean that your life is over. As long as you have this patience, and then as long as you are brave enough, as long as you are brave enough to express yourself, then life will be just great. It's not as hard as it seems.
Okay, and for sure, like you get into this real world for the first time without any experience. What was the challenge that you faced?
Okay, first is from my family. My family was like, "Oh, come on, Agnes, why you choose to drop out?" And then especially my grandma, my aunts, and my uncles, they were like, "Why you choose to drop out? You still have a better future ahead." And then blah blah blah. And it was like, "Oh, come on, it has been a big struggle for me that my family doesn't really put some efforts, doesn't even support me, except my mom." And then there was like, Agnes, why you should have leaving the university, you should have go there. Why if you doesn't get a good job outside, it's so hard to get a job outside, blah, 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 blah. And then your dad go bankrupt and you don't have anything right now, like that. And then I just like, that's a big wall that I should cross, right? That's a big, come on, I'll leave all that behind. And then there was a chance, I was living in Pontianak back then, in the insurance marketing, and I really enjoy those training, right? Going to meet customer, how to build a relation like this, how to make eye contact, how to make a deal, how to have a good impression. I'm learning all of that, and it affects my life. Right now, I'm having a business, and I just need some new clients, and I need connections. That's why I'm using this marketing skills on this insurance. Right. You don't know what life will brings you. You don't know. It's all from God. That's why I'm believing. I just surrender to God. What happens just happens. For your information, I was living in Pontianak back then, and then in last year, 2015, last year August.
2016.
It's
2015.
2015, right? Then last year when it was on August 15, I still remember. August 15, I just got along here to Jakarta because there was a training from my insurance company, and it's about soft skills training, and I should stay at Jakarta and leaving to Bogor, and I just spent a night at my friend's dorm in Sleepy. I spent a night there and just leaving for Bogor in the next few days, and on 16 I got to Mediterranean. I still remember it clearly, and just going and just having this training, and after having this training I just this also a risk. Back then I don't have a big amount of money. I don't have any saving. I only have money for a one-way ticket, and also 500,000 rupiah.
It's a true risky decision here.
And 500,000 rupiah for you who has been living in Jakarta. Excuse me, how many years you have been living here?
Around 2 years.
2 years. 500,000 rupiah. Is it enough?
It's quite hard. It's quite hard,
right? Right? So that's why I'm going to this warteg every day, eating here, and I don't have a dorm. I haven't ran any dorm. I don't have any money. And I still remember that time before I'm leaving to Jakarta, I'm looking for clients, right? New clients. My commission hasn't got to my savings yet. I only have 500, and then I still remember when before I going to Jakarta, my grandpa told me that he have some contacts of our family. So I just contact my uncle. Hey, I don't even know him. I was like, hey, I'm
your
yeah. It's a far
of your
away
family.
Yeah, right. He's like my grandfather's sister's son.
Somewhere there. Okay.
My uncle, of course.
And then you can.
And I was
uncle?
like, hey, I'm this grandchildren. My Chinese name Aing. I'm Aing. Blah 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 blah. And I just send it to. Oh, it's you. Okay, you should. You can visit us, and then I just go there with my luggage. I just taking it there with my cap, with my last money, and I live there for 4 months. Yeah, for 4 months, and then I just got out, and it's a kind of long story. Just cut off it, and I just after 4 months, I live by myself, renting a dorm. I decided this insurance. Decided having this insurance. Insurance is not always having new clients, so I decided to have a part-time jobs. Like I have a part-time jobs like. I'm taking tourists to some touristic spot.
So basically like a tour guide.
Yeah, tour guide. I found a website in the net. I just like, wow, $20 per hour. Why not? And I just register, and I found clients there, and that's how I started my tour and travel business right now. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently, we need to go to another commercial break,
Yeah.
and we'll get back to you. So stay tuned with us in Venus TV Face to Face. So welcome back to Venus TV Face to Face, and we're still with Agnes.
Yeah.
So Agnes, based on the continuation of our previous talk, so now starting from being a part-time tour guide, now you develop your own business in tour and travel.
Yeah.
How is it? What is the challenge in there?
Well, the challenge there must be. We need money, right? The challenge is first office. For example, if you are a pastor and you don't have a church, how come you're going to
do the sermon?
Yeah, right. If you are, just like that.
Okay, so it's basically about the office, and it's really interesting because you start from the bottom, and now you're here having this stable income, and then you also have this company. You managed to do this. So, if you're asked, what should I do so I can become like you, or at least have my own company? What will you answer to them?
Okay, maybe I cannot say that it's a luck for me that I could meet an investor. Yeah, right. I have my own company because of I met an investor from my family. Yeah, I was helping my sister to legalize her documents. She came back from Taiwan, and I was like, do you need anything is there anything that I can help you? And then she was like, could you please help me to make a driving license? I didn't, she doesn't, I do not know how come she doesn't even can talk fluent Indonesia. She's she's an Indonesian but cannot speak fluent Indonesian.
So and then you help her with
her with documents, and I accidentally met an investor, and he is my sister's friends, and we are at Citraland back then. We are having lunch, and then this investor was asking me what am I doing right now, and it's luck or something that when I said that I'm a part-time tour guide right now, I say that I take clients from that, and I got my revenue. Revenue hourly $20 per hour. I told him, right? Wow, how can you make for a month? I told him if there was a lot of tourists and there was a big events in Jakarta, I could get 3 million to 5 million for a month. But if it's not that much, I only could get 1 to 2 millions. I told him like that. And yeah, he was like, really? And then he was currently I'm looking for someone who I can trust to expand my tourism business. Just like that. He already got his own permission, and his permission is about he already got a permission from tourism, and no one can take care of that. And then when he met me, and
why cannot I join you?
Yeah,
so like that.
Yeah, right.
So again, it's about networking after all.
Yeah,
right?
networking.
It's about networking, and it's really helpful.
Connections
for you, starting from this insurance company where you learn about this networking, and now you meet this investor who help you to build your company. One word for the viewers. What is it?
One word.
Or several words. Word of encouragement. Come on.
If you say one word of encouragement, it will be. Okay, it's a quasi.
Okay.
Okay. I got this Japanese quotes.
Proverbs.
Proverbs. Yeah, right. If life knocks you down for 7 times, stand up 8.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
That's really interesting. So apparently we've reached the end of our session today.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for Agnes for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you, Barry.
And thank you so much also for the crews today. And stay tuned on Binus TV Face to Face every Friday 1:30 on the same place and time. So see you.